Yellow paint. Balance the scale. Narrow envelope. Bananas. Fat envelope. Shoot the basketball into the flashing hole. Engine in front of the gondola. Rainbow decal. Rectangular gondola hung on. Engine behind the gondola. Shoot the basketball into the flashing hole.
Oh, it's so hard to get good cyber help these days.
Medium fuselage with enclosed red paint. Airfoil with flat bottom. Balance the scale. Single main with 2 wheels, one behind. Balance the scale. Basic controls plus bananas. Balance the scale. Airfoil with top large fuselage with enclosed cock altimeter. Balance the scale. 150 square foot, 50-foot long wing. Airfoil with both. Balance the scale. Bananas. Green paint. Rate of climb indicator. Small fuselage with enclosed cockpit. Laminar flow airfoil. Balance the scale.
Can't believe I lost! Those chimps must be sucking down bananas again!
Flaps that make a slot. Enclosed cockpit with medium. Shoot the basketball into the flashing hole. Bananas. Automatic direction finding. 2 main wheels and compass. Flat engine with a turbo. Balance the scale. Fowler flaps. Propeller with 3 blades. Global Positioning System, GPS radio. Shoot the watermelon into the flashing hole. Propeller with 3 bananas. Bananas. Balance the scale. Propeller with 3 controllable round engine. Balance the scale. Shoot the watermelon into the flashing hole. Shoot the watermelon into the flashing hole. Lightning bolt decal, partially tapered wing. Straight constant wing. 3 main wheel. Elliptical wing. Retractable landing gear. Tail section with bracket. Enclosed cockpit. Yellow paint. Bananas. Balance the scale.
You lucked out that time.
Two jet turboshaft engines. Blue paint. Balance the scale. Bananas. 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 Tail boom with a tail rotor high on the tail. Shoot the beach ball into the flashing hole. Jet turboshaft engine. Cabin with a sleek pointed nose. Shoot the beach ball into the flashing hole. Cabin with a stubby, blunt nose. Balance the scale. Transmission box with gear drive. Balance the scale. Landing gear with 4-wheel. Open engine bay. Balance the scale. Covered engine bay. Shoot the beach ball into the flashing hole. Tail boom with steep green paint. Landing gear with 3 wheels. Rainbow decal. Bananas. 2-blade rotor. Balance the scale. Shoot the boot into the flashing hole. Three-blade rotor. Four-blade rotor. Tail rotor low on the tail. Balance the scale. No tail rotor. Looks like you had better parts than I did that time. Shoot the boot into the flashing hole. Pinstripe DK. Shoot the basketball into the flashing hole using low gravity. Balance the scale. Shoot the boot into the flashing hole. Balance the scale. Transmission box with gear drives. Shoot the watermelon into the flashing hole using high gravity. Balance the scale. Tail boom with shallow slopes.
I could beat you with one chimp tied behind my back.
Shoot the basketball into the flashing hole using oil to reduce friction. Skids for landing gear. Four-blade rotor with swept tips.
I lost! Those chimps must be sucking down bananas again!
Balance the scale. Turbofan engines. Balance the scale. Shoot the watermelon into the flashing hole using oil to reduce friction. Balance the scale. Bananas! Bananas! Controls with a motor. Fat and round. Balance the scale. Blue paint. Turboprop engines. Comet decal. Balance the scale. Shoot the boot into the flashing hole, using oil to reduce friction. Wing with a 35 degrees. Straight tail mounted low. Controls that use tubes. Swept tail mounted low. Shoot the watermelon into the flashing hole using low gravity. Fat and pointed nose. Shoot the basketball into the flashing hole using sand to increase friction. Wing with no sweep. Thin airfoil with a sharp front edge. Shoot the watermelon into the flashing hole using sand to increase friction. Fuel tanks on middle of wing. Balance the scale. Straight tail mounted high. Thin and pointed nose section. Balance the scale. Shoot the watermelon into the flashing hole using oil to reduce friction. Bananas! Bananas! Balance the scale. Thick airfoil with a rounded front edge. Tail cone with steep angles. Turbofan engines with tail cone with cockpit and cabin. Controls with a computer and a motor. Fuel tanks and side wing. Shoot the basketball into the flashing hole using the yellow ramp. Bananas.
Looks like my cyber chimps have become cyber shrimps.